Hi, so this isn't quite the vlog I was planning to do because I was actually hoping to upload a video of Sophia's third birthday because she turned 3 on Monday, but I filmed quite a lot of footage because we kind of had her party on Sunday and then her birthday was on Monday, so I've got 2 days worth of footage and there's so much to edit, and the truth is I just haven't had any time, so I will get that done at some stage. But what I thought I would chat about instead is I just thought I would kind of like, I guess, be honest about how I'm feeling at the moment. I'm feeling a bit like I'm finding things a little bit tough, and I don't want this to seem in any way that I'm ungrateful or that I, don't love my girls, which I completely do. Like, this wee one is so cute, I could not love her, and Sophia's a wee dote as well. But whoa, having two is hard work. I'm just exhausted, really. And I know this, as I say, I really don't want to seem like I'm majorly moaning. It's just that I'm really discovering just how difficult it is with two. Sienna is a really placid baby and in many ways she is brilliant, but as she's getting bigger it's actually becoming harder. I think the first few weeks were easier, and also Easter was hard because there was no preschool, and my parents-in-law were in France and they usually take Sophia 1 day a week, so it was just quite full on for a couple of weeks. And I must admit, I've just been feeling really drained. I think the problem really is sleep deprivation and exhaustion. Like, it's now been nearly 11 weeks. She'll be 11 weeks on Saturday. And I haven't had more than, I'd say, 3 hours of unbroken sleep. And most nights she doesn't sleep more than 1.5 hours to 2 hours without needing a feed. And then Sophia also is now up every night, loads throughout the night. She just will not sleep. She's constantly wanting either Andrew and I in with her, mainly Andrew actually. She's very attached to him at the moment, so she'll be calling him in the middle of the night, and then she'll wake Sienna up, and then Sienna will wake up and that'll wake up Sophia. So it's just honestly a constant, like, we're either with one or the other all night, and it's just really starting to take its toll. Just tiredness. I would just give anything for a full night's sleep. And the other sort of thing I think that I'm finding sort of harder at the moment is the fact that Sienna totally refuses to take a bottle. I mean, I quite enjoy breastfeeding, and I breastfed Sophia until she was 1 year and 2 months old, but I combination fed, so I also introduced a bottle. With Sophia it was fairly young, it was about, I don't know, a month to 6 weeks when I started bottle feeding her, just 1 bottle a day, just at night time, which then Andrew was able to give her, and that just gave me a wee bit of a respite. But because Sienna won't take a bottle at all, I just feel like I'm just constantly feeding because she feeds so often, and things like just trying to have a life, I guess, of plan things or meet friends or go out anywhere hasn't really been possible. Some friends said about going for a meal one evening this week. But I mean, I could bring her with me, but then if she's unsettled we can't really sit and enjoy the meals, so I just kind of sort of said no. When Sophia was only 7 weeks old, Andrew and I had our first sort of date night again, and we went to see Mickey Flanagan. But she's now nearly 11 weeks and the thought, we just haven't even come close to having a date night, and it does affect your relationship as well. Firstly, you're both tired, then I think you both take it out on each other, and we're just not getting any quality time together, and that can be quite hard. So yeah, everything's just a bit exhausting. So to any new mums out there, I feel your pain, and to any mums of two, oh my word, I'm really realizing that it can be quite hard. And also mummy guilt. I'm having mummy guilt all the time at the moment. It's just, I feel so bad on Sophia because I'm exclusively breastfeeding and she feeds all the time. I think Sophia is feeling a wee bit neglected, or sort of left out, and she'll say to me, "Mummy, stop feeding her, stop feeding her." And I'm like, I can't. And trying to explain to her that the baby only feeds on mummy's boob, she kind of doesn't really get, and she'll try and feed her normal food, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. So yeah, so I'm feeling a lot of mummy guilt, and also feeling like I'm not getting a lot of things done at the moment. It's just, I'm not able to. This wee one I think would be permanently attached to me if she could be, which is very sweet and lovely as a mum, but also I do wish I could just sort of set her down to get things done, because housework, you know, when it just gets on top of you and you feel like it comes to the end of the day and you're like, I've literally done nothing, the house is a tip, and it's very difficult to do anything. And she doesn't really like being in the baby carrier that much. We've tried her in a swing seat and she'll sit in it for a couple of minutes but no more. We've also got like a big donut thing that she can sit in, but she's not too fussed on it, so we're literally like, we've been trying everything. And then bottles as well. I swear I have spent so much money on bottles. And recently we've got this one, which we tried today. Oh, you okay, sweetie? It's called the Nook. And I do think the teat, if I can show it to you, the teat is like that. And I definitely think she took that better than she's sort of, well, she still didn't drink any milk from it, but she didn't completely choke on it. So I think we might persevere, although it's just like she knows straight away. She's like, that's not a boob, take it away from me. So if anyone has any advice for how to cope or how to get a baby onto a bottle, all I want to do is just one bottle a day. I don't mind breastfeeding. I like that I'm able to breastfeed. It would just be that one bottle. And any advice on how to cope with lack of sleep, or you know, how to not kill your other half because of lack of sleep and things like that, or how did you cope if your baby just would not be set down? What did you do? As I say, I don't mean to seem like I'm ungrateful or moaning, because I love my daughters very much, but it has just been a hard few days and I'm feeling pretty knackered. But yeah, if you have any advice, I'd love to hear from you, so please leave any comments below.